Hi, today we're going to have a look at IP assignment agreement and we're going to see how to convert this IP assignment agreement form into PDF files. As you can see, this is a simple form that I have created over here, and once the user clicks on submit, the responses will come under the responses view in the database. I've already gone ahead and have added two entries out of the particular form, and now I'm looking to convert these entries into PDF files on automation. For this, I'll be using a tool known as PDFOutput. It helps me create PDF files on automation from a Google document with the help of a Notion database. So Notion database is where all the information is already contained, and a document is where we'll be editing the template to convert to PDF file. So we can create any document at scale such as reports, invoices, contracts, certificates, and even quotations from this exact automation setup. Click on create PDF and quickly sign in, and then we will see how the automation will work out. So let me quickly sign in, and then we will see the rest of the steps once we are inside. So the first thing which we need to do once we are logged in is we need to add the Notion database. After that, we need to connect a document to the corresponding database. And finally, we need to map all the properties of the database one by one onto the document to generate the PDF file. So let's click on add Notion database, and let me copy the database title which I already have on my Notion workspace. So I will just copy this title and I will put it inside the selection screen that will appear over here. So click on select pages and put the title inside the search pages field, and you should be able to see the particular form appear over here. Click on that and the form is now added up. So whenever you're looking to add a form or a database, always enter it inside the search pages field and then add it. Do not select the same from the top level pages that you see over here, because if you do that, the experience will not be smooth and the database that will be added will not be visible correctly. Alongside that, if your database is connected with other databases through relation properties, so let's say the IP assignment agreement form is connected with database A and database B through relation properties, we also need to add database A and database B inside the search pages so that the PDF file which will be created will have all the relation and roller values appear correctly on the document. Otherwise, the relation and roller values will not be visible on the document that will be created. Let's click on allow access right now, and we should be able to get access to the database in the drop down over here. So if your particular form is not being loaded up, what you can do is you can try to reload the database once or twice, and it should definitely appear in the drop down over here. Sometimes it takes a while to load the database, so please have patience. But if you hit reload database once or twice, the database should definitely be visible in the drop down that you will find over here. So you can see the database showing up over here. If you scroll down, you should be able to see all the properties of the IP assignment agreement form visible over here, one below the other. Let's add a document to this. I'll click on add Google document. If you already have assignment agreement contract available on your drive, you can go with the existing document option, and you can choose any IP assignment agreement document that would be available on your drive to edit further. I don't have any existing document available, so I will instead go with a new demo document. What it will do is it will create a new document with all the placeholders automatically added beforehand for our use case. So you can see all the placeholders are automatically showing up inside double curly brackets. So we have received by, we have job title, we have governing law signatures. All the fields that you see are already put inside double curly brackets, which will be replaced with the values from the database once we generate the PDF. So the job title column that you see over here will be replaced with the job title value from here. Similarly, we have respondent, which will be replaced with the respondent value that you see over here, and so on for all the other fields. But if you want to map any more field from your properties available, let's say you want to add governing law, click on copy, go to the document wherever you want to add it. Simply add the document by using Control V or Command V. Okay, so you have an option of Control V or Command V where you are able to add the property onto the document. Let's say you want to add the job title, click on copy and go to the document wherever you want to put it, and simply use Control V or Command V. So you can simply copy paste all the properties onto the document one by one, and all the fields will automatically be mapped. The next thing which you need to do is you need to define the PDF file name. Okay, so we can create the PDF by the particular job title that we have over here. You can select any column as per your choice. Let's say I want to go with the job title. Okay, so I will select job title from the drop down, and my PDF will be created by that specific title. Now, if you scroll to the right side of the database, you will find these two additional columns, generate PDF and PDF file. If any record is marked as ready to generate, the PDF will be created for those specific records, and they will be stored in the PDF file column right over here. So make sure you are setting your records as ready to generate, whichever you are going to convert to PDF file. Click on download PDF, and now it will download the PDF onto the downloads folder, as well as it will save the PDF right inside the database over here. So we will be able to see the document come up over here right inside the database, and it will also download the same right inside the downloads folder. So you can see the first record is created. Let me click on this and we should be able to see the document with all the properties automatically mapped. So you can see every placeholder field of this particular document has been mapped with the database values that we had created earlier. Okay. And let's open on the second document. We should be able to see the same pattern repeat over here as well. And here also all the fields of the database have been used in the document and they have been converted to PDF. So we created two documents using this exact automation setup. But the best part of using the tool is if you click on setup Notion automation, this will help you automate the entire process of generating PDF. This means now you do not need to use PDF output to set up everything from scratch to create the PDF. All you need to do is whenever a user will click on submit and a new entry appears in the database over here, you simply need to mark it as ready to generate and the PDF will automatically create it inside the database. This makes the process really easy and convenient to use, as all the automations will now happen directly inside the database and you do not need to use PDF output to set up everything from scratch as we just did while creating the PDFs. So I hope this explanation was clear to you and you start automating the PDF by using this automation button and you can generate the PDF directly inside the database. So if you have any more questions on this, use this chat bubble and send me a message with your queries. I'll be able to address the same. Or else you can go to the bottom of the home page where you have the contact window available and you can send me an email right away with your queries. I'll be able to address the same as well. You can even book a free demo session where I'll be guiding you step by step on how to use this tool